It's been nearly 4 years since Alan and Yvonne Toney lost their youngest daughter. Janessa Toney was only 5 years old when she drowned on Lake Newell near Brooks. Now her family has learned that they will get their day in court. They are suing the RCMP and Alberta Fish and Wildlife. Alyssa Carpenter reports.
Alan Toney and his wife thought long and hard about filing this lawsuit.
This process is something that we have mixed emotions about revisiting.
It means the family, Alan, Yvonne, and their daughters, will have to relive a nightmare the night the youngest Toney, 5-year-old Janessa, died. The family of 5 were boating on Lake Newell when their boat broke down. The family called 911 for help, but the rescue boat sent to help took on water and capsized, sending the family and their rescuers into the frigid water. Janessa was trapped under the boat and drowned.
It is against the RCMP and Fish and Wildlife.
There were several agencies involved in the rescue, including the RCMP and Alberta Fish and Wildlife. The Toneys say RCMP failed to conduct a safe and reasonable rescue and accused Fish and Wildlife of failing in its rescue duties and overloading the boat. The federal government and the province did their best to quash the suit, but the Toneys persisted. In a rare move, the suit was filed in federal court because Lake Newell is considered a federal body of water.
By no means do we want to point fingers at anyone that was out on the lake that night. It wasn't about the individuals. They gave everything they had, but it was about process and that process failure.
The Toneys insist this lawsuit is not about money, but rather accountability. They hope their daughter's death will serve as a wake-up call to all emergency management agencies. And they say if what happened to them will spare another family from the same anguish, the lawsuit will be worth it. Alyssa Carpenter, CTV News, Calgary.